Hey, what's up everybody? Look, I don't got much time. It's starting to sound like that meme with the chocolate gorilla melting into the milk. But, yeah. This is just how things have become lately. But, you know, at least I still have enough time, just about, to make an episode. So, better than nothing, I suppose. Let's, find a nice quiet place to do this recording. Funny thing is though, I haven't really got a lot of material to work with today. Really not any missions and such. Just, you know, me walking and talking. Which, I guess in a way, is kind of the point of the show. A name like Pokemon Going, just going while playing Pokemon Go, clearly. So yeah, after that big long episode from 2 days ago, it took me quite a long time to record and well, I mean not record, but just upload. It took me a long time to upload it. Did it yesterday. And now, well, I'm right back to a much shorter episode with me in the central bus station waiting for my bus to show up, my bus to work. And today I'm going to stray a bit unusually far from where I usually hang around while waiting for the bus to show up. Then I want to pass this wonderful fountain over here. Just, you know, show off a little bit of a different scenery, I guess. I would imagine people getting tired seeing the same things in the background every episode. Always gotta find newer ways to innovate, new things to show in videos, but current situation being what it is, I don't really have much option to do that, but I do my best. Anyways, like I said, there's really no missions, no events, no nothing happening, so figured I'd just dedicate today's episode to maybe reading some news stuff. So, first of all, starting with this, okay, I just need to power up a Pokemon 3 times for a mission, which would be my last one of those weekly rewards, as I call them. That'll be my last one this month. And I think I can. I've been catching a lot of Magnemites lately, so I think I can spare some candy and Stardust on this Magnezone. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Kind of used up all the candies we can give it for the time being. There's still more to go. That's why I love this Pokemon. There's still more to go with this. We still haven't maxed it out yet. And well, when it's got IVs like these, it's pretty much understandable. Time once, it used to be one of my top 3 strongest Pokemon of all time. Well, no, not of all time, but the strongest Pokemon I've had in this game. I guess I shouldn't have used the old time word there. But with that, I've now done a thing that allowed me to complete this mission. And let's see, I believe, since we're still technically in the month of August today, I believe the Pokemon we're getting should be a Chimecho. Let me just see. Always gonna do it for the XP, of course. Yep, it's Chimecho. Useless, completely unnecessary, aside from the fact that it brings 1000 XP upon capture. And of course you can catch it easily because, like I said, it's weak and useless in both games. But now, having done that, let's go to the news section and see which Pokemon are we going to get next month. The season of mischief begins in just a few days. There'll also be plenty more to look forward to coming in the month of September. Well, that's completely useless. That's even more useless than Chimecho. At least Chimecho gives you Stardust for catching it. This stupid message gave us nothing. I was hoping to base the entire episode around this thing. I should have at least looked at it ahead and seen that it wasn't this thing. That's annoying. Yeah, at least we got the Oshawott Community Day coming next month. When is it again? September 19th. That's a long way off. Still, you know, it's something to look forward to. Gave us more than that message did. That being said, however, something I completely forgot about, something that happened on my way home from work, is that I hatched this shiny Bonsly from an egg, a 5-kilometer egg. It happened on the bus back home, which is sweet. I like a shiny Bonsly, and with that, I now have in my Pokédex, hold on, in the Pokédex I now have a shiny Sudowoodo as well as a shiny Bonsly, which is great. Not necessarily the same one, obviously. I caught a Sudowoodo a year ago and traded it for another shiny. But yeah, now I have both, and I can have another shiny Sudowoodo if I wanted to. Of course, Bonsly being a friendship evolution Pokemon in the main series games, you need to have it as your buddy and walk around with it and do a couple missions with it in order to evolve it. Since I've now officially lost my main theme of the episode, and this episode had really no direction before I even turned on the cameras, should we talk a little bit about Sudowoodo and Bonsly? Because their concepts are pretty simple, and yet they're still pretty interesting as Pokemon, if you ask me. Obviously, they're rock types. Even though they look like trees, they look like they would make for good grass types. But interestingly enough, Sudowoodo is the first ever pure rock type introduced into the game. All the rock types introduced in Kanto, the main ones that is, are rock and ground, plus the fossils, which are 4 of them are rock and water, and Aerodactyl was rock and flying, still to this day, matter of fact. Sudowoodo is the first pure rock type introduced. Not the only rock type introduced in Gen 2. I believe Shuckle was also another Gen 2 rock type. But that's it, just 2. I think. No, Macargo. Rock and fire. But yeah, like 3 rock types introduced in Gen... Whoops. Didn't see where the camera was going for a second there. But, yeah. But why are they rock types when they look like trees? Well, it's because they're petrified wood. They're petrified trees. Trees that have been around for so long that they just became hard as rock. They are no longer trees. They just got covered in rock. Officially, it happens to I believe wood that it's just survived for millions of years. I guess I should have at least looked up the process of petrification before doing this, but then again, I didn't plan this. I'm just doing this on the fly, on the spot. So yeah, I like every kid when this Pokemon was first introduced, I was questioning why is it a rock type when it looks like a tree? But now I know it's petrified wood. It's not actual wood. And so is Bonsly. And that is even where the name comes from. Oh, I didn't even notice the Zubat was shiny. Now I'm actually a little bit upset. Let's get closer so I can put a Pokemon in the gym. But yeah, that's where the name comes from, Sudowoodo, because it's not really wood. Get it? It's not a real tree. It's a fake tree. That's why it's not that's where it got the name, Sudowoodo. Oh, it's a funny name, but you know, it kind of works. Doesn't necessarily work the same way for Bonsly though. Obviously Bonsly, yes, it's called Bonsly, not Bonsly, like some people think it is, but yeah, Bonsly is a bonsai and rock slide, kind of molded into the same word. Yeah, it's a much smaller petrified wood, just like Sudowoodo is. A smaller version of Sudowoodo, because that's the baby form. I suppose it sounds cool, I guess. A tree made of rocks. And actually, Sudowoodo has a pretty major part to play in the Johto games, where it has in the Kanto games, there's a Snorlax sleeping on two roads. Well, two Snorlaxes sleeping on two roads that kind of prevent you from reaching certain areas in the game, and so you have to get to a certain part in the game, find something called the Poke Flute, which is it's an item used to wake up sleeping Pokemon. I used to use this thing a lot in battle, actually. Every time one of my Pokemon was put to sleep, just played the Poke Flute and woke them up. But yeah, the Poke Flute can be used to wake up a sleeping Snorlax to help clear the way. While for Sudowoodo, it's a little bit more complicated because it's a tree blocking your path. But it's not really a normal tree because it's moving, and there's this assumption that it's a Pokemon. And after you beat a certain gym, you suddenly have access to can't remember what the specific name of it is, but it's a pail used to water plants. So you walk up to this fake tree, to this moving tree, with this item, pour some water on it. Clearly, the tree doesn't like it, even though it is a tree, but it's actually secretly a rock type, and it starts attacking you. And that's basically the Snorlax equivalent of the Johto region. It's interesting though, really not a lot of modern Pokemon games do that anymore. A strong Pokemon, in the case of Snorlax, blocking your path. And you need to do certain things to get past it. Oddly enough, the Snorlax actually did came back in the Johto games. Also the games that introduced the Sudowoodo replacement system, with the Sudowoodo blocking the path. But it's only in the Kanto post game of the Johto games. There is a Snorlax there, except you can't find the Poke Flute, and how you actually get past the Snorlax is something that I needed to rely on the internet to find out. I have no idea how kids back then who played this game for the first time were able to do that on their own. Maybe it was just a callback to that era where people just used the game guidebook to get past certain obstacles, maybe just talk to friends on the playground, helping each other out. But to get past that, sleeping Snorlax in the Kanto post game of the Gento post game, what you needed to do is you have a radio with you at all times. It's with you pretty much since the beginning of the game. You walk around with this radio and you can play certain musics wherever you go and change it to certain stations. There is a station called the Poke Flute. You just have to change your station to the Poke Flute station to hear the Poke Flute music, and just stand next to the Snorlax with the music playing in the background. And then the Snorlax wakes up. Yeah, and that's how you wake up the sleeping Snorlax, with the radio. Look at that, an electrode. It's one of those new species of, well, not new species, but it's a species I haven't caught yet since the start of the mission, so still worth a look. But yeah, and the benefit you get from that Snorlax is holding leftovers, as opposed to the Snorlax you get from the Kanto games, where held items wasn't even a thing yet. Well, it was in the remakes, the Fire Red and Leaf Green. It wasn't there in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, because for some reason they decided to remove held items. Not sure why, but whatever. So yeah, turns out we actually did have something to make this episode about, and well, guess I'm gonna be going now. Ooh, look at that! It's like Beetlejuice. Mentioned its name several times and it just shows up. Snorlax. I'm gonna catch this Snorlax after talking about it. About Snorlaxes for half the episode today. And yeah, thank you all for watching if you have. And I'll see you next time. I don't know if I'll make an episode tomorrow. Oh, well, I guess now they're actually looking for me. Okay, I gotta go. Not sure if there'll be an episode tomorrow. I think the Galar event ends today, but not sure if there is another event coming tomorrow. Still, I'm gonna keep my my camera in my backpack just in case. So thank you all for watching again, and see you all next time. Bye.
Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.